In the 1100s, in the small English village of Woolpit in Suffolk, something happened that the villagers would never forget. It was a warm autumn day. Farmers working in the fields heard a faint rustling coming from the bushes. It didn't sound like an animal, it sounded more like the timid breathing of a child. When they approached to look, they couldn't believe their eyes. Two small children were standing at the edge of the field. And their skin was completely green. Their clothes seemed to be made of an unusual kind of fabric. Their pale green skin became even more noticeable when sunlight touched them. Their eyes were filled with both fear and confusion. When they tried to speak, it was in a language no one had ever heard. The villagers took them into the village. But the children refused to eat. Then one day, someone offered them raw green beans, and the children immediately ate them with appetite, as if it were the only food they recognized. As time passed, the village elders began teaching the children English. After months, even years of effort, the little girl finally began to speak. And that was when the story became even stranger. She said that they came from a place they called the Land of Saint Martin. She described this land as always dim, almost like a constant twilight. A place where the sun could not be seen. A land illuminated by a faint greenish light everywhere. When the villagers asked more, the girl added, "We were by a river. We heard a strange sound. We followed it, and suddenly found ourselves here. We were scared of the sunlight, because we had never seen it before." She could not explain how she and her brother arrived in this world. All she knew was that the place they came from was not like anything in this world. Over time, only the girl survived. Her green skin slowly faded into a normal human tone. She learned English, grew up among the villagers, and eventually moved to another town.
No one knows for sure. But the story of the two green children seen by the villagers of Woolpit has been told for centuries, and still remains a mystery.